Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Walk Tutorials. I am KoichiGZ, and in this video we are going to go after the new Mega Monster. So that's going to be the Dhoulmagus Mega Monster. So this is going to be a level 75 Mega Monster. That's not going to be too difficult, but I should be able to get through this. I don't have a whole lot of time left, so I want to go over this team real quick. So this is going to be a very similar team that I use against the Dhoulmagus elite enemy, except here I'm going to actually be using a Armamentalist instead of a Paladin for the fourth character right over here, but it's pretty much almost going to be somewhat of a similar team in terms of the characters. In terms of the weapons, again, I have actually changed those, so since I'm fighting a regular enemy, or just one enemy I should say, I'm going to be focusing on or going to be using weapons that focus attacks on just one enemy. So my Battle Master will be equipped with the Miracle Blade, my Ranger will be equipped with the Dimension Dragon Battle Fan, and my Armamentalist will be equipped with the Blade of the World Tree. So for more information about souls and equipment, you can look down in the video description below. But first, what I want to do is go over the actual abilities of the Dhoulmagus Mega Monster. So Dhoulmagus the Mega Monster is going to have around 130,000 HP, 1 to 3 actions per turn. Its main weaknesses are going to be Dein and EO. Then for the actual abilities, the first, his strongest one is going to be Morikuro Bakufu, which is going to be Raging Storm. So that does around 220 damage to one character and removes them from battle for 3 turns, while also doing around 170 damage to all characters. Then the next one is going to be Hane no Ame, which is Rain of Feathers. So that does around 350 damage plus an additional 300 damage to all characters. Then he's going to have Chokosoku Renpatsu or Renuchi, which is going to be super high speed repeating strikes. So that does around 120 physical damage to one character 5 times. Then he's going to have EO Marta, so that does around 150 EO spell damage to one character 4 times. Then he's going to have a Hagishi Hono, which is going to be Intense Flame, so that does around 300 Mera breath damage to all characters. He's also going to have a Hagishi Otokebi, which is Fierce Roar, so that's going to do about 150 physical damage to all characters and has a chance to cause fear. Then he's also going to have a Manusa, which casts illusion on all characters, and he's going to have a regular attack that does about 180 damage to one character. So with that said, I want to get into this battle. I may be joined by another character, or another player I should say, but since there's only 9 minutes left, that's probably not going to happen, but here we go. Okay, so here we go with this battle. So the first thing that I'm probably going to want to do is actually use, depends on who goes first, so my ranger's going to go first. So first I'm going to actually use Fubaha, and then second turn I'll use Protective Shield on her. But next here I'm going to be using Protective Shield. Then Protective Shield also on my Armamentalist. Then for my, for my Sage, what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to try Udukani. So it has a slight chance of actually success. I have Angelo as my support character, mainly because he's the last one that I need to actually get to level 40. So there goes Manusa. So it actually hit my Ranger, but that's okay since my Ranger is going to be using breath attacks. But here, going to go with Protective Shield. And then with my Battle Master, going to use Stemmy. And Armamentalist, going to be using Force Burst. And then here with my Sage, I'm going to heal everyone up. So things are going okay so far. There goes Fierce Roar, so no one's was affected by that. There goes Behomara on my Battlemaster, so they're still alive. So here with my Battlemaster, gonna go in and attack. So Battle Demon release. So hopefully I'm going to be doing probably at least 10,000 damage, hopefully. Okay, ooh, 12,000, even better. So now here, going to attack with my Ranger. And again, here attacking with my Armamentalist. Hopefully I can get a Force Break. Okay, so now here, what I'll do with my Sage is I'm actually going to try to use the Dhoulagus. And that actually did go in. And here I actually have been joined by another character, but that's not really going to affect this battle at all. But here I'm just going to go in and attack. So hopefully, ooh, so here I actually got a Shadow Bind, so that actually worked out well. 13,000 damage there. No Force Break there. But let's see what happens here. So here what I'm going to do, I believe the next move is going to be the one where I get knocked back. So I'm going to be using Ukinagashi Kamae, which is going to be parrying stance. And then here for my Sage, what I'll do is I'll actually defend. There goes Angelo. So let's see what happens here. Ooh, okay. So actually, so my Sage actually has now been taken out of the battle, so I'm going to have to do this without a healer. Though I should be okay since I do have the Miracle Blade on, which actually does provide some healing. But we'll see what happens here. So Behomara on my Armamentalist. And, ooh, there goes Intense Flame. And a second Intense Flame. Ooh, okay. Let's see what happens here. Possibly with this here, this could be over. Nope, not quite yet. Okay. Okay, so that was actually a close one. But of course this is a blue soul and I got a D. Okay, so things right at the end actually got a little bit scary at the very end there. Pretty much I lost my Sage. I thought I was actually going to be able to parry that back at Dhoulmagus, but instead my Sage got taken out. So with that I lost my healer, and without healing that actually does make things a bit scary, especially right there at the end where I did lose my Armamentalist, and then the last move that Dhoulmagus used against me, the Fierce Roar, actually feared both my Battlemaster and Ranger. So pretty much I thought I was going to be losing this battle, but the actual player that joined in actually did enough damage to actually defeat Dhoulmagus, so that really helped out there. But yeah, what I want to do now is actually go and check out the S grade soul for this particular Mega Monster. So that's going to be right here. So the Dhoulmagus Kokoro, or Soul right here, since it's blue, its main focus is going to be on max HP, some in power as well, so chikara, so strength, and then of course you're going to have some bigger stats in your agility and dexterity with 111 for both of those. Then for the abilities, you're going to have plus 5% to weapon and physical technique skill damage, plus 7% to EO weapon and physical technique damage, then plus 5% to HP recovery skill effectiveness, plus 7% to dormant resistance, and then plus 7% to dance resistance. So pretty much with this plus 5% HP skill recovery effectiveness, this is going to be mainly geared toward the superstar class and also the new weapon. So that's going to be the mysterious tambourine. Also, this soul could be pretty effective using it with the Miracle Blade. I haven't tried that out, but I possibly might do that off video. But yeah, this is going to be the Dhoulmagus Mega Monster Soul. So with that said, I'm going to end this video here. I will be making another video on the Dhoulmagus Mega Monster battle. Mainly, I'll be using a Dein team instead. So he's actually going to be more susceptible to Ding damage rather than EO damage, so pretty much the opposite of the Dhoulmagus elite enemy. But with that said, I'm going to be ending this video here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.